one. Oh, my cord's actually had its last fuck. I'm going to be screwed soon. I'm soon not going to be able to do shit. It is actually on the brink. Lovely. Okay, now I'm good. Fucking Christ. Yeah, They're not gonna be able to do shit. Whatever. It's definitely the cord. Like, I don't even need to do experiments to see that it's definitely the cord, and it's fucked. I'm stressed, but I don't got any money to replace it. So, yeah. Yippee. This is gonna be so awkward.
I don't see that as a bad thing. Hello.
Oh.
We're planting some tomatoes right now. I have been informed you know them.
Yeah, I know their mom.
I have also seen their mom, Miss Lila, has came here to grant permission. I do not teach anyone without a parental permission.
At least one of them knows. All that matters.
That is concerning wording. I'm just not going to dive into it.
Yeah.
Right now, they are planting some tomatoes using some special sand. It should make some blue tomatoes and help them learn to garden.
I mean,
It's
that's
a good
thing
skill to have.
Yeah, it's good to have.
Well, seems I don't need to really give introductions if you both already know each other. Is there anything else you wish, or are you just wishing to...
I just came to...
I did make a river over there now if you wish to go look at it.
Over that way or through that thing?
Behind the new fixed portal. Do not enter it. I do not think you would wish to go there for now.
I don't enter
I
weird
still
portals.
need to clean it up. That's a good trait to have. Some people...
Dive right in.
Yes.
I'll go check it out. I'll be back. Layla knows it's all that. I know Nor. He's a friend. Fine. If Lila trusts him to look after Clover, to train her, then who am I to judge? That's not my place. Plus, the visions with her have shown her and me a lot. Talking things, I guess. Oh, whatever. Weird fucking portal. Weird fucking.
I can make a lot of bubbles. I think if I focus a lot of the bubbles all together, I'll just make a little bigger bubble.
Well, there is a well right there. You can practice after this row to try to get some water at least.
Okay.
Take the cup back then.
Here you
Kiko, tell me, are you proficient in any magic?
Slightly learning stuff. Can do holy based thing. Not water. I can get. I haven't started that lesson with my sister yet. Just base spells.
So you're still learning.
Yeah, I like base spells. I can heal. Fireball. I'm not good with that one. I don't really use it. And hemomancy.
Ah, blood.
Yeah, it was a way to, without the necklace, calm down bloodlust a little bit.
Long ago, that magic was considered forbidden, and people were burned at the stake for it. Not a good time.
People were burned at the stake for any magic.
Any magic that was considered unnatural. Some magics were all like, oh, this is good. Example, water.
Yeah.
People who were able to heal with water.
And specific
People respected more.
Some people still don't like magic. With certain people, you'd probably still be burned at the stake.
When it came to fire magic, a lot of people thought everyone who do fire was a devil.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
That also might have been the fumes in the air.
I'm slowly learning different spells with my... Our training's been on pause for a while.
Well, they seem about done. Time to be thick in water. So, one of their mothers, so I'm assuming they're keeping a secret from the other. I'd suggest talking to them about that. I do not understand.
I wouldn't put it past them. Their mother's kind. Very overprotective. Who's in the sky? Not a nameplate. What is that? Hold up. What is that? A flag. What is that? I don't know if that's just not supposed to be there or what that is, but it's there.
Careful, you might be in the splash zone, who knows?
We'll take a couple steps back.
I made a bubble.
Ah, I don't think that'll water all of it, but it's a start.
Mm. And here's the new attempt. Can make it over there.
Yep. Good job. Let's see if you can carry more water this time. Can you show me your card real quick while we're waiting?
Yeah. There's here.
Still unusual.
Yep.
Yes, I have been thinking. It's just unusual circumstances, so nothing I can really predict to help.
We have like a theory why we can't. Why we have these cards. I think it's the being that made them themselves. Of desire. That's the theory of why we can't unattune yet.
They desire companionship.
Yeah.
They do not wish for the companionship to go away.
Yep.
I mean, It's understandable. They do not wish to be alone, but they also do not know how to approach.
Well, it's also they have people who will willingly want to help them. I am sadly not one of those people right now. But they have people who
I don't
won't
think it's a
leave
matter
them.
of
Oh.
people who won't leave. It's just they don't want anyone to leave. Great example. You know the good old Stockholm syndrome?
Yep.
Think of it in reverse.
Oh god.
You are giving them it. They do not want any of you gone.
Yeah. Best way to put it.
Though this entity shouldn't even exist, so, well, from all the visions I've got, should have been gone by now. But, as I've said before, they are just possibilities, nothing concrete.
Yeah, I've been leaving some of them alone,
You're doing great.
trying to find answers myself.
Thank you.
Have you practiced with the spectral familiars? Maybe you can have them concentrate some magic to help with water.
I didn't think of that.
I think it'll take it a good couple hours if the small watering it.
Yep, my cord is
With
definitely
enough practice, you can
at
make a
the
bigger
end.
shape.
It's getting worse.
But if I make more littler ones, then they can help. And then have more birds.
The bucket is down there. Just need to get the rope up.
I think I'm a little too short. Oh,
And then you should lift it up with water. Oh, you live again.
Yep. I live, shockingly.
Try lifting the bucket
you
up
got
with the
flux?
water.
Yeah, let's go with Flux.
Hmm?
Oh.
Do you wish for anything planted? I have this lot already, if you want to take a row yourself. This is the perfect environment for any plant to thrive.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what actually.
Good job.
That
Now, how many birds will it take to lift a bucket?
I don't know.
Guess that's time for experimenting.
I don't think 3 birds is enough to lift the bucket.
I don't think 3 birds will lift a bucket full of water.
But if I make too many small birds, it's going to crowd it, so they won't be able to grab it.
Maths.
Try making some bigger birds then. Speaking of birds, Got yourself a little friend?
Yeah, I accidentally made him and kind of stuck around.
Seems to be a part of you, so you can't really get rid of.
He's technically like my mana and emotions all combined. I was trying to make a clone and my magic went crazy. So he now exists on my head usually, or other places, or just in my
Made
head.
a crow.
Bigger than the last bird.
Oh,
Can it carry the water full of bucket, though?
Probably, but not well.
Remember, you don't need them all carrying the handle. You can have one lifting from below.
I think two crows could. She would have one crow lift from the top and one from under.
Now they'll just have to do that over and over again, and you'll have to also help them by getting water too. At least it'll speed up the process.
I could just put the water into the bucket.
If you ever practice with any magic, it's better to do it with practical stuff like this.
yeah, I'm aware. That's why in the spell casting I've been looking into even starting off with smaller spells and things.
Mm-hmm. If you wish, you can also just experiment with water. I know you don't really know much about it,
Yeah.
but the well is right there, and you can try yourself. But
Maybe another time.
this is the basics of water, moving it from one place to another.
Yeah, I figured it's just learning new stuff is struggling, and I don't want my sister asking questions of why I know this out of nowhere. I haven't really
Self-teaching. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
My arms are tired.
Maybe we'll rest for now then. Let's go inside for a bit.
One more.
One more?
I'll probably bring up one of the seeds that can't grow back home. From my home. A lot of
Do you
stuff
know what the
doesn't
seed
grow.
is?
It's some
Tomato?
flower-like thing that grew only in my universe, so they can't really grow that much.
They
but I
wish to
have
bring
them.
something to try grow here.
Yeah,
Oh.
can't really grow them back home, so
We can try. We'll leave a little spot for you. Let's go inside and wash your hands.
Okay.
Probably got a lot of dirt on there.
Yeah.
Keiko, would you like anything to drink?
Probably just the tea.
Understood.
Reminds me, next time I ever drop by, I'm bringing more tea. I keep drinking a lot of it.
I have many tea. I have a supply. But if you do find some outrageous teas, I don't mind trying.
I am very certain I can
Flavors.
find some outrageous tea.
Thank you.
Go wash up. So I'm assuming you both are connected with this thing, right? It's not hard to see.
I'm connected by the card. They're connected because one of their moms is connected. Same like way I am.
Hmm.
Last I checked, you don't have the funny card.
Do you have a card on you, or no?
Yeah.
Does your mother have a card?
Oh, one of my moms, yes.
Do you know what it is? Do you know the class? No?
No.
You know the class.
Think something with the lance, but I could be very wrong.
If it's a lance, it's most likely a lancer.
Yeah.
I just have a cube.
I have been shown the cube from their cube as well.
Hmm.
Still do not know what that is.
Me and another person are going to go to where the cube showed us, eventually.
Cube.
It's very pink.
Yep, same thing. I have no clue.
Yeah, like I said, me and another friend are going to be checking the location that mine showed. Possibly tomorrow.
Did you take your cube to your location?
Mhm.
Did it show you anything?
We fell asleep and then we ended up in a really weird place.
Fun.
I guess that's something to look forward to.
But we weren't ourselves. We were something else.
Oh?
Also fun.
So weird.
I just having a clear mind. I know how tempting it is to do some type of hallucinative while going on the experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna be clear for one. No matter how much I joke on it, I'm not always hot.
Do you know the origin of what their mother's card is? The person in the behind the card.
I know she used to be a watch guy during the.
Do you know?
Elizabeth?
She doesn't really talk about it.
I know like all the names. I just
Lancer.
forget all the fucking names. Like I've been told
We
everyone.
were guided to a lantern up on the neighborhood watch building.
Yeah, the one who died during the tragedy was. I think that was Elizabeth. I have like the Elizabeths.
I found out who it is. I cannot create their cards, so they exist within a realm. Elizabeth Bathory.
Yeah, I know. Like I've gotten
I
told.
would suggest
everyone.
not looking into the history at this time.
Okay.
It's very sad history.
Yeah.
You can look through it in history. I'm sure it'll be brought up within your school at one point.
Most likely.
A lot of these legends will either be taught in one way or another. Like Sir Galahad.
Yeah, probably.
Do you know about the Round Table?
I know about King Arthur.
Sir Galahad was the son of Lancelot.
Yeah, that's weird when one of the summoned servants is.
I am sorry, but I find that very comical.
It's funny until you're like fighting alongside him and he just calls you Galahad. It's happened a couple times.
What variant
Berserker.
of Lancelot? That is even more comical. Anyway. Does the Black Scarla come with this connection?
And if you have familiars as well.
I got it because of my mom, and then my other sister also did as well.
Yeah, I guess familiars and get them. My two also have they have the option to be in the dream area. I just don't let them be. Honesty.
Dream area.
I'm not the best with the dream area, considering I kind of locked myself off from everyone else there.
I want to try something. Just real quick, I just want you to touch. A card comes in existence. Just touch it. Zaps you a bit. Can you touch it? Nothing happens. You are binded by one card. You're not allowed to have another. I don't know if I want to take that gamble. My assumption is if I give them a card, it'll break their connection. You, I was going to try, but seems I can't give you a card.
Yeah, I figured. And I personally would rather not risk the card thing with them. I don't want their mom on our...
Doesn't Knight have one?
Knight doesn't have a card, no.
Ah. I think
I think only... Fuck, who is it all? I think it's only 5 people have the card. I could be very wrong. I know someone used to have one, but I guess they died is all I've been told, so he no longer has it. Just the Hercules card. Priest dude.
Oh.
Which one? Which Hercules?
Berserk.
Why
Wait, no,
is there
6.
2 berserkers?
There isn't any... Well, there shouldn't be. There was the card... Oh, wait.
There's still a berserker, then.
Carmilla summoned Hercules, I think. What it was. Carmilla's deadish. Hercules card dropped. Because he was also defeated.
Wonder how
Are
Laia
we-
and Gaia are taking counterforce being used.
Are most of the servants we defeated being turned into cards? Carmilla also had a card dropped.
I know within the books, when one of the wishes was made for another grail, cards started getting dropped by servant. Which is an imitation of what I have done in the past.
There's...
My theory is if I give them one of mine that wasn't dropped by a servant, it would break their connection completely to this entity. Meaning you would be just a normal girl. No Black Scarla or... And you would also get normal dreams from the sounds of it. But that also means I would probably have an angry entity at my door.
Probably the mother. Probably, you know who I'm talking about. Math done, there's 6 of us who have cards.
I am not talking about her mother. I am talking about someone who probably has abandonment issue.
I think I know who you're talking about now.
That was a call out and a half.
It's because...
Yes. If you are ever in distress with your dreams, I will just simply have the contract broken by giving you something. Since it seems I have a way for them, you on a different hand because of the card you have.
Yep.
We're getting closer, listen, we're getting closer.
We'll get there eventually, and then you might have an angry person with abandonment issues on your door.
Oh yeah, oops. Your tea.
I also forgot
If you
that.
want, there is apple juice in the fridge for you. Over.
I'll grab some in a bit.
Oh, do you wish to show Miss Kiko what you've been working on?
Oh, yeah. I'm making a necklace with a rune on it.
It's creating magical items is another form of magic, so I asked them what they'd like to make with a necklace. Protection.
That's nice.
Of course, I have to monitor it because if they accidentally do the wrong rune, I do not want a
Yeah.
necklace that just explodes.
Runes are complicated.
Luckily, it seems you haven't made any mistakes yet. Maybe one day you'll be able to just make magic items without my watch eye.
Oh! I made bracelets.
No?
It's green and gold because it goes with your outfit and your hair.
Oh, I see.
And then...
Huh?
Blue and black or blue and green?
Blue and green.
There you go. They're bead bracelets. I made them in school.
Oh,
You okay?
I feel my age. Well, hopefully the tomatoes will grow. I'll show you how to make simple potions with these tomatoes, or food. These will be enchanted food that will do special effects and buffs. We'll see which one sounds more interesting. I still need to see what potions are appropriate to teach you with these
I know
ingredients.
how to make BLTs. I watched Mama make them a lot.
I don't know what type of buff a BLT would give with these tomatoes. I would have to research a bit myself. Can you assume a hunger buff?
I'm good with food, but not foods having effects unless I'm playing Minecraft. Game.
It's a video game.
Some of the
I have
food.
not played video games.
Some of the food in it gives you effects in the game.
Well, foods are... A hero's feast is a spell that boosts your companions
Huh.
with a slight effect of stamina and such.
I know
So, I would suggest at least trying some foods that give you a boost, either stamina,
there's
make you more
some
resistant.
devil dude whose food gives like effects like that.
Careful with devils.
His literal thing is a butler. Like full force butler.
Those ones,
And the food's free.
make sure it's free.
His
If they
response
say plain out it's free,
anytime
then
it's
that
asked,
is fine.
food's free, you're giving me XP kind of thing. So they have that status magic. Yeah, they have that status magic stuff.
Then yes, it is fine to accept any food they have.
Yeah, I know their food is, they pop up every now and then. And
Do you know how to cook anything else or only BLTs?
I know how to make scrambled eggs.
I am not growing magical chickens.
also know how to make brownies. I make them with mom sometimes.
I do not believe. Yes, I could probably get some cocoa.
Like what? Cocoa, not powder, flour. That's what I was thinking of. I bake a lot, but I can't cook at all.
Mm.
It's weird.
Culinary is a good thing to know. It is
If
similar to alchemy. You have to make sure you get the right ingredients, the right timing, and cook it at the right temperature.
Yeah, I struggle with that part a lot. So other people in my household cook, but I'll bake things. I can bake pretty good. For some reason, it's different to me. Like, give me an...
So, a faster way for you, if you wish to learn, since the older you get, you're able to learn at a different starting point, mixology. Learn how to mix drinks, because that will help you introduce into cooking better.
I could do
And it's
that.
faster. You cannot do that. No mixology yet. Wait until you're older.
Mm.
Learn how to make potions first. Does any of your family member know how to cook or potions?
Night makes potions, and mom knows how to make a lot of things. She's gonna be opening up a ramen shop.
There you go. Get some experience cooking, as well as ask your sister to teach you how to do potions, the basics.
Mm.
And then we'll take your skills here and try out some more.
I have a random
Unique
question,
potions.
just because of how much it does take to get to you. Is there like an easier way that's not trekking mountains?
Clover can show you the easier way. It's using trees.
I'd prefer that over climbing Mount Everest every now and then.
There's a tree near the entrance of the cave, and that is where they come through.
Gotcha. It's better than the method I've been using right now, which is writing stuff on a rock.
I didn't know where you were coming from. I knew where they were coming from because I was more concerned of a child appearing alone that one day.
A random cave, Mount Everest, and using actual mud stuff to write words in Dwarvish.
Always never touch it.
No, never touching it, no. I'm careful with
That's
it.
good.
I just-
Remember never to touch that stuff as well.
It's spicy.
I have the thought of spicy water in my head now. I don't like that.
Okay, mud's just very
I don't
spicy
like that.
water.
Oh, now I have the taste in my mouth. Oh, you have cursed me. As punishment, you must water all my plants.
Ah,
Oh, that's a lot of plants.
there's
I
a
like
lot of
nature.
plants.
There's like
I can
even
tell.
little ones.
Yep. Those ones are a story. I put it there, and then I thought it looked lonely, so I put another one next to it.
They're friends.
Best friends.
Well,
Next time I come, I can bring a little spray bottle so I can mist them.
if I usually just use magic, and I would hope that you would use magic too. start carrying around a flask of water with you. So if you ever need to quickly train with water, you have some near you that you can try forming into a ball and then put it back in the flask. That also is a recommendation for you if you do try to learn water.
I have flasks on me already, but I mostly have them to give to friends if they need water.
Good thing to have.
I stock up on stuff.
Once you get more and more focused on your water, we'll have you try doing some practice healings on some animals. Water is good at that. Well, I do not know another discussion to talk about, and I think it's time for you to get back out there and water the rest of your plants. Trying to think of a more fun way to teach them to do this. It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's hard to think of fun ways to teach anything, really. But right now, I think what you're doing seems to be fun for them.
I will say, the visions I did have of the entity, Desire, they were supposed to be gone already because they were supposed to already be fully formed by a year or two ago.
This whole
I was
thing
checking some notes.
has been so weird already. I don't know what's going on that side.
The form I saw within the visions was them being small blonde, red eyes, black pupil like a cat, red armor, draconic wings.
Not what she looked. Last time I saw her,
Then
she was
paths have diverted.
very tall, shadow-like. And eyes seem to be her thing. But I remember it was a while ago. I haven't seen her. I avoid her, in all honesty.
Then paths have been diverted.
Yeah, it's I sadly don't know anything what's going on with her. I've been trying to get out of this since like November, I think. I decided. Been in it for a year now. Others have been in it longer.
Relate them to someone who fully does not understand
It's
how it is to live. When their creation came to be, they existed. Many people died because of their creation.
Yep.
And then they were left buried underground for years with their own head. Thinking of that day. That can make anyone go crazy or just numb anyone to nothing.
What I'm
Especially when they
aware
don't even understand why.
of what happened a couple years ago. Carmilla fed basically her with nothing negativity and was trying to make
Carmilla Bathory.
a girl.
A rogue.
And in the end, we had to deal with Carmilla. Their mom got involved and apparently was hearing the one that we're now bound to, in a way, easily putting. Apparently heard fucked up shit. I don't know the full detail. And I guess something changed after Carmel disappeared. And they're trying to...
The negativity probably went away.
They're trying to get a body to walk around. They're trying to be physical. And I don't blame them for that, but... It feels, with some of the people that are involved in this, want me to trust her, but I just can't. I don't know if she's actually truthful or not, so that makes it complicated. So it's why I'm trying to get out. I feel like an outsider in something I don't even care for. I don't care what happens to her. I only really care now what happens to the actual Grell, quote unquote. It's confusing. It's a weird scenario.
I think I got all those spots watered.
Good job. Now, we'll go back inside and have you go back working on the necklace or before you go back home.
Mhm.
Would you like to wait or would you like them to show you how to leave and come back easy?
I can wait. I'm patient.
Let's go back inside then.
You can watch me work on it.
I'll probably start getting easily distracted.
Most likely.
Most definitely.
Mm.
Alright, I'm dropping card down now.
Yay!
No, what happened is my cord is actually on the brink, and I'm pretty sure soon I'm not going to be able to
yours
use
too?
it. It's been on the brink for a bit. Wow, comedic fucking timing. Yeah, it's...
I get a bunch of green dots and lines.
Green dots, lines, and then headset blacks out, and it's nearly impossible for me to get
I
it
haven't
working.
reached the headset blacking out.
I have,
You
and
have index?
I do.
The cords are expensive.
I know. That's why I haven't been able to
Actually,
replace
no, I
it.
buy one every time.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been able to replace it yet, is because I don't
just
got
need
money.
to buy mine off Amazon.
I got like $1, I
Like
think.
$60.
Tundra does have a refurbished lab, so they might have some cheaper cords.
I got sent one that was like $60, and then I think it was like that, but I'm like, I don't have that monies. So...
Alright, come here. I should do a funny. Both of you.
What are we doing?
Just a little quick. Near the river that got made.
Fine.
Yes, I know you're wanting attention.
Meow.
Alright, Mars, I want you to stand there. Come over in here, Clover. Come here, fucking anxious. Alright. Baptism time!
You know what? This is what hanging out with Rura actually. This is not training or anything. It's baptism.
Baptism time!
Water.
That's how you train water.
You have to learn water. Learn to breathe now.
Hope you realize Kiko's like, you know you're gonna have to eventually tell Patty, right?
Both of them walking out. You know you're gonna have to do this.
I know.
I'm not doing it. You can do it. That's not my problem. That's your mom. I was fine with not telling anyone.
Will show you writing in a certain Fey language on a tree, and it opens up a doorway to Orlandosaka Forest. And then they'll show you the reverse in a different writing. It's still the Fey language with different writing.
Gotcha. Listen, it's better than Kiko's
She
path.
got here via dream.
I got led here via the dream.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yo, you ever have possibility routes that like usually sometimes lead to the same situation? It's weird. You're here
Yeah,
again farming.
now the realization
not
that
getting
most of
any
the vision routes that had
Oh,
clover, I'm
wait.
pretty sure was heading to Rura.
I just thought of something. One of the dreams was fucking Clover and Kiko grabbing me for tomato.
I think mine was Clover bringing her to a tree and then showing what I'm guessing is what she's shown, and then I think another one was us gathering stuff. A lot of the
They're
vision.
just like,
It's like, wait a minute, it's all coming together.
oh.
It's all coming together
Wait a
now.
minute.
Yeah,
It's all
because
coming
a lot
together.
of vision routes that had Kiko and Clover was, I'm guessing mostly them doing stuff for
My
Rura.
sister gave me a Stitch Squishmallow.
Mine now.
Nice. Hope I'm deaf.
There's
I
a
can hear
cat right
again.
here.
Eat!
I
Ah!
have no cats in here right now, and I'm kind of happy about that.
I would love to let my cat sit on my lap, but I'm allergic to them.
Don't worry, I'll just rub one on your face.
No!
I don't think I have anything else to do today, so I'm just gonna click this lovely button up at